Morning and welcome to the MRF's special guest series to celebrate our 25th anniversary, a celebration that we are hosting all year long. My name is Kylie Lapira, CEO of the Melanoma Research Foundation, and I'm so thrilled to join you this morning with a very special guest who I will introduce in a moment. This year, for our 25th anniversary, we will be celebrating all year long. We are so inspired by how far we have come in the last 25 years as a melanoma community. We hope you will celebrate and join us by making a tax-deductible donation to support our mission. You can do that online at melanoma.org. We truly believe that by making a gift of hope, that hope changes everything for the million-plus melanoma patients and their caregivers out there fighting every single day. So today, we have the opportunity to meet our newest MRF board member, Elise Barish. She has been a longtime advocate and supporter of the MRF, and I'm very pleased to introduce you to her today. Elise, would you like to say a few things about yourself?
Sure. Hi, I'm Elise Barish. I live in Denver, Colorado with my husband and 4 children. My professional experience was in the investment business as a financial analyst, but I haven't done that in about 20 years. I now mostly work as a volunteer and community advocate in Denver and for some other organizations like the MRF.
Great, thanks, Elise. So today's just going to be a fun little conversation, and you and I know each other well, but I think it'd be great to have the whole melanoma community get to know you better as an MRF board member. So tell us a little bit about how you became involved with the melanoma community and the MRF.
Sure. My brother was diagnosed with melanoma in 2004. He was very fortunate that his was caught early and he didn't need any aggressive treatment. And he was recognized by the MRF at their New York gala in 2009, I believe, as a Courage Award recipient. And so I came to New York for that event, and that was really the first time I learned about the MRF, and have been a donor since then. And as someone with fair skin and blue eyes and a family like that, I also recognize the importance of sun protection. So
absolutely, and in Denver with the altitude, there's a higher incidence of skin cancer in Denver as well.
Absolutely.
So you became very excited about the New York Gala, and you went back to Denver and started a wonderful event there, the Denver Gala. Tell us a little bit about why you thought it was important to have an MRF Gala in Denver.
Sure. So as I learned about the MRF, and I also started realizing that a lot of people I knew either had melanoma or knew someone who had melanoma, but nobody else really knew about the MRF. So my thought was I wanted to help raise awareness about the existence of the organization, at the same time raise awareness about the importance of early detection and sun protection, and thought through working with the MRF, we thought we would have maybe a get together of 50 people at my house, and that quickly turned into a real gala. In 2012 was the first one, and we had over 250 people. And I think we raised about $250,000 in the first year. So it's been great.
Which is amazing, because this year will be the 10th annual Denver Gala. Mm-hmm. So over the years, there have been so many Courage awardees bravely sharing their stories, clinicians, researchers that we've honored with awards and so many different things. And you've obviously attended every single gala. You've been a pillar on the host committee. So you have met all these people over the last 10 years. And I'm sure there are a couple people who probably stand out in your mind. Is there a past Courage awardee or honoree that really meant something to you and their story?
Well, they all mean a lot. And I really have a lot of respect and admiration for all the Courage Award recipients, and know how difficult their battle has been for many of them. And, I really appreciate them sharing their story. At the first gala, we honored a teenager who had ocular melanoma, and his emotion and his story was really powerful for me. But I really can't pick one person because they're all so important and special.
Absolutely. And many people probably didn't know about ocular melanoma, that you could get melanoma in the eye. So I'm sure that was a big educational moment for the people attending as well.
Yes.
So yeah, as a disease, it only affects 2,000 people a year. So it's very rare, and it's important to get a dilated eye exam every single year, as we say. So tell us a little bit, people are watching, there's probably people in Denver watching today, and they're like, I didn't know there was a gala in Denver. How can I get involved? What are some ways that people could get involved with this year's event?
Sure. So this year's event is in September, on September 23rd. We would love as many people as possible to attend, be sponsors. Probably the best place to get information is the MRF website, which can help you get the gala website. We're looking for volunteers. We have a small silent auction this year. And for people who have attended in the past, we've always done kind of a cocktail party on steroids. This is the first year we're going to do a sit-down dinner in Denver as well.
That's great. It'll be a very special evening celebrating the 10th year. And we will put a link to the Denver Gala website in the comments section on Facebook, so people can click on there and buy tickets or purchase a sponsorship package if they wish. So one of the other things I wanted to chat with you about, and we've talked a lot about this over the years, is your passion for prevention, early detection, and awareness. And you have been a huge advocate for our #NakedCampaign, campaign, which it really encourages people to check their own skin, to get a skin check every year from a board-certified dermatologist, and to really be their own advocates. And we are heading into May, which is Melanoma Awareness Month, our biggest month of the year, where we really strive to get people to get their skin checked and check their loved one's skin as well. So tell us about why you think that it's important to you, and some of the projects that you've helped support over the years that have been meaningful.
Sure. Well, it's important because early detection saves lives with melanoma. And if you see something on your skin, if you see something on a family member's skin, you should have it checked out. And it's just something that's important to do, and not everybody does. And in terms of research, I mentioned earlier that I have 4 kids, and when they were younger but getting older, I realized that as a parent, I could no longer, it was getting harder to control their sun protection and making them wear swim shirts and putting sunscreen on. And that, you know, young teenagers don't really want to listen to their parents, which it's a time of self-expression, but how do we get them to understand the importance of it? So with the MRF, we funded a project to help, where Dr. Lori Crane and Dr. Nancy Estigian and from UC Health were doing a project where they were going into high schools to teach kids about public health messaging, about sun protection, about melanoma. And then the high school kids went into middle schools to teach kids, with a recognition that peer-to-peer learning is more valuable at that age. And so they are getting ready to publish their findings of the study, and hopefully it will lead to more advanced and broader reaching type of education programs. But I think more people are covering up and getting their skin checked, and I see in Denver more tents at soccer games and more kids in long sleeves at the pool, but we still have a long way to go.
Absolutely. And as we know, 90% of melanomas are considered preventable. So by using broad spectrum sunscreen, UPF clothing, seeking shade, avoiding the sun during those peak hours of the day, we can really prevent those melanomas. And I think it's so fantastic because you're really educating that generation that if they learn those sun-safe habits early, they're not going to be dealing with melanoma later in life because they've been protecting their skin entire way, which is fantastic. So I would like to let everybody know how they can get involved. Again, that link for the Denver Gala is in the comments. We also have a very exciting campaign called Unlock the Cure, where people can purchase a ticket for $25 and get put in a drawing to win great prizes. That drawing is going to start in May, again, which is Melanoma Awareness Month. So we encourage everybody to go on, purchase a $25 tax deductible ticket, and get entered to win some great products, a lot of sun-safe products on there. So please make sure you check that out. Elise, just want to thank you again for your work, all you do, all the advocacy work you do in the Denver, Colorado area. We're so appreciative, so thrilled you joined the MRF board, and really looking forward to celebrating with you at the 10th annual Denver Gala coming up in September. So again, that gala is coming up September 23rd at Infinity Park Center in Glendale, Colorado. You can visit the link, which is posted in the comments. We hope you all will join us. And again, to make a donation to the MRF, please visit melanoma.org and click donate. Thank you for your support.